Hello, this is Elliot from etjenglish.com, helping you become a fluent English speaker. Today, I'm talking to you about mistakes. Now, mistakes are extremely important when you're learning anything, when you're trying to be successful in anything. I'm going to start today's lesson by telling you my biggest mistake and how I learned from it. I was about 14 years old. I was one of those kids in school that had to make people laugh. I wanted to make everyone laugh. So I decided to climb a tree. I climbed to the top of a tree. And when I reached the top, I was shouting to everyone, "I'm gonna jump!" I thought this would make people laugh. And in the beginning, people were laughing and they couldn't wait to see what was going to happen. Sadly, I didn't jump, I fell. Yes, I fell from the top of a tree, probably about the height of my house, and I landed flat on my face and flat on my wrists. One wrist was poking out that way and one wrist was poking out that way. Both of my wrists were broken and my nose was as flat as a pancake. I broke both my wrists and my nose. Now, obviously, this was a mistake for two reasons. Number one, I did it because I wanted people to laugh, and nobody laughed. Mostly people were crying and screaming and running for teachers and nurses to get help, and a lot of people thought I was dead. And number two, I had to walk around with casts on my arm, and I couldn't do anything. I was just led in bed like this for 6 weeks, and my mum had to wash me. My mum had to take me to the toilet for about 6 weeks. When you're a 13, 14-year-old teenager, you don't really want your mum seeing your down below bits. Not the best decision I've ever made. So, how did I learn from this? I learned that I shouldn't have done this because I really badly hurt myself and I didn't make anyone laugh. It was a mistake. And the truth is, I'm kind of happy this happened because it stopped me from being quite so crazy as a child. I grew up a lot from jumping out of that tree and breaking my wrists. I kind of became more of an adult because I learned not to be so immature. I learned that you can find other ways to make people laugh than doing something stupid and risking your body. So the same goes for English. Although you don't have to go to quite the extreme, you shouldn't really be breaking any limbs when you're learning English, but you need to make mistakes because you learn from those mistakes. And if you embarrass yourself, it doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is, you need to go and talk to people. Don't be afraid to talk to people. You need to go out there and make mistakes. Practice talking to people and make the mistakes. Say things how you think they're said, and if they're wrong, they're wrong. But people will correct you. Or if you think it's wrong, ask the person you're talking to. Ask them, did I make a mistake? Was that correct? Accuracy comes from practice, and with practice comes mistakes. Trial and error, we learn from our mistakes. So, go out there, speak to anyone in English, make mistakes, learn from your mistakes, and become a better speaker. If you're in lessons with me, you can come back and ask me if what you said was correct, and I will tell you. It's important to make mistakes. And it's very easy to make mistakes in the beginning. But the people who learn the fastest are the people who go out there and practice. And this is how with online lessons with me, you become fluent fast because you have someone correcting your mistakes constantly. I'm always correcting mistakes in my lessons. Go out there, make mistakes, embarrass yourself, and become a more confident speaker. Thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up or thumbs down if you didn't like this video, and please subscribe to my channel if you would like more lessons. Thank you very much for watching, and happy learning.